Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? How was your weekend? Mine was busy as hell. I didn't get anything done. Just kidding. I did a lot actually. Let me show you. Check this out. So, the only thing I got done was right after the stream on, oh god, what day was that? Friday? Was that Friday's stream? I can't even remember. Thursday stream? My weekend was super relaxed. Yeah, mine was kind of relaxed, a little stressful. I got a little sunburnt. Yeah, I went to the river. I went to see the Odyssey. We had a party at my house. We went to dinner. It was long weekend. Okay, but anyways, before I do all that, let me just show you what I made. So I did this. We now have a third-person view when we're ready to aim at stuff. Remember we were talking about that? How we wanted it to be, you know, be able to shoot while you're aiming. So I worked on this little system. Not too difficult. It was kind of annoying to get the turning to work correctly. But I'll show you that in a second. Let's first catch up on life. So, as I said on my last stream, my brother's birthday was this weekend. So we went to, yeah, it was on Friday. Yeah, Friday we started the celebrations by going to that VR thing in Reno, and that shit was actually so fun. So they put you like in a big room, give you some goggles, give you a gun, and then you're just out there running around. And it's actually pretty cool. We killed a bunch of zombies. No more fisting glass cups for one thing. Oh, well, hey, that I told you guys that was a while ago. That was not recent. Yeah, that was last year. Yeah. But that was, and I was not for no reason. I was cleaning it, giving it a clean. But yeah, busy weekend. Started with that. Had pizza as well. We ate some mod pizza, so that was good. Got to make our own pizzas. Then I went to the river, and we went down the river on my. I have these inflatable F1 cars. Don't fear, I have arrived. What's up, Aaron? But yeah, there's an F1 car floaty. I think they're sold out now, but this is what I had. Let me show you. F1 car floaty. And dude, this shit was turning heads. Everybody was like, "That's so cool. Where'd you get that?" And like, luckily it has this thing on there, so I just gotta point at it and be like, "Got it here." This is where it's from. Hold on, let me show you it. Oh, I need OBS open. Hold up. How was the zombie VR thing? Dude, it was so cool. I really had fun, but I got stuck with my brother and my mom on my team. So I ended up getting all the kills. I would turn around and they're just like surrounded by zombies. So it was like easy for me to get kills, but I got first place, which is good. My name on there is Pizza Craft, so if anybody ever goes to the GSR and they see that, that's me. But then I floated the river and I had this. And yeah, everybody at the river was like, "Where the hell did you get that?" So I was floating around in one of these, and everyone's like, you know, asking me where they got it. And it's got a thing in the back for an engine, so I'm trying to get that on there. Yeah. So I was floating around on the river in that. What else did I do? We had a party, just like, you know, it was a busy weekend. I saw the Odyssey. That movie is great, by the way. Go see that movie. Hello, Mr. Streamer. What's happening? We're just talking, catching up. Bit of bad news, though. I had a power surge again, and it corrupted some of my audio for my video. So now I gotta do some more recording again, which is... I was so mad, dude. Like, I put it over, and like the first 3 minutes are fine, and then it starts sounding like staticky, and I was like, what the hell? What's going on? And then like later on in the video, anytime there's an S in the T of the video, it does like a pop sound. It's like, and I was like, great, okay, cool, another wave heat search thing or whatever. Fuck. But it's fine. You know, as much as I do, you know that Twitch saves VODs, right? Yes. But I'm talking about my video that I'm editing. We never have power outages over here, but lucky you. Yeah, it's been too hot over here. And I think everyone using their AC is like kind of overloading the system. So every now and then, like, it surges a little bit. And it was enough to ruin my audio for some reason. So I was going to ask you guys, how do I sound? Because I don't know if it ruined my actual microphone or like what. Not a stream edit, no. No. The VOD's fine. This was like... I think it was when I was editing, like, late Saturday. It did that, and then I didn't realize until I was, like, editing this morning. I was editing my video, and then I noticed that the audio was getting worse as the timestamp was going on, so I was like, great. Yeah, but the VOD will be fine. That'll be up today, too. I gotta finish that. Yeah, there's just a lot of work when you're one person. It sounds fine at the moment, same as last stream. Okay, okay. So then it was just the power surge that fucked it up. Well, yeah, so, yeah, I gotta fix all that. But today I want to work on the aiming reticle for this, for the throwing. I don't know if we're gonna get to the throwing mechanics today, just because I want a shorter stream. I only want to stream for like 3 hours, because not only am I tired from this weekend, my voice is tired from doing all these audio recordings over and over, and then now I gotta do it again, so I gotta rest. Yeah, so aiming reticle, that's the biggest plan for today. Don't think anything else, really. I was trying the arc thing. I was seeing what I could do for that, but let's start with the reticle first. Okay, anyways, that's my catch-up. How you guys doing? Huh? How was your weekend, huh? Thank your local linemen and engineers. Yeah, well, I mean, they got it up quickly, I guess. It's just... there's just so much going on, dude, with the heat. And then around my area... well, not exactly my area, but they're like... the company that runs the power around here is gonna try and reallocate that power to data centers now, so that's a whole thing going on. It's great. Love it. Love this future that we lived and made. Great. Kind of figured you would taken out a throw arc thing, SMH. Taken on the throw arc thing. Well, I was going to, but then I was like, that might be fun for a stream, but we'll see. Good weekend here in Spain. Oh, dang. Everyone in Spain? I'm currently struggling to make a decision on an art thing I'm doing. Hey, that's me every day. No problem there. Should it be paint? This is the big question, is should my reticle be paint or should it be a sticker? Because I have not decided that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Come to Belgium, we have waffles. I would love to if I could afford it. I don't have any money right now, so I cannot do that. Yeah, I'm already sleepy, dude. It's crazy. You guys struggle with art? It happens effortless for me. Okay. This guy. I need a little... I'm gonna make a little thing right now for just my reticle. Like a little workbench. Music sounds good too. That's not too high or anything. I always feel like I turn it up too high and then I look at the VOD and it's like super low, so I don't know. Still struggling, and I'm honestly, I'm just thanks for the follow. Oh, I forgot to thank that. I was gonna say thanks for the follow. We got Morgan Schmorgan followed, Cash Spoon followed, and then right now Arcade Victory followed. Thank you. Yeah. I was gonna say I should start saying the people that follow when I'm not here too. Okay, let's get this started. Yeah, I'm already tired, dude. That's crazy. It's only 4. I'm exhausted. I just hope it gets easier later on when I'm editing videos. Like this first one is really taking it out on me. How's the weather influence the power? It puts a giant surge on the energy grid when everybody starts using their cooling systems. So if it's really hot, it's gonna get oversurged by everyone turning on their AC and fans and everything. And then if it's really cold, everyone using their heating can also break it. Just our shit has been bad for years. It's just they never update our infrastructure. Take a nap on stream? Oh yeah. Oversurged. Overpowered. Why is this not straight? What are you doing? Let me try this. Cashman was the guy you rated. He's awesome. Yep. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I've been watching him for a while, just don't really say anything. Like I have him when I'm lurking. Just watch. Why is this not straight? Yeah, he's streaming right now. Is he doing... Did he change his category, finally? I didn't check. I saw he was online, but I didn't check what he did. Because I told him to do the game development category instead. That'll probably get him more viewers. Software and games? Okay, good. Yeah, that's what he's got to do. I'll have you know that we have electrical engineers that are trying to update the grid. We were already like 20 years behind before the data center showed up. Yep. Yeah, I know. Dude, I know how it is. I know that it's not engineers' problems. It's government officials not wanting to put the money into something that is so essential. You know, I don't understand it. I really don't. How the hell are you gonna be like, oh, no, we don't need that? Why would we ever waste the money on that? What the? Okay. Am I going crazy? What is this? We need less power overall during the heat. 90% of homes have solar panels. Oh. Yeah, well, that'd be great here too, but we don't have that either. Just unplug the grid, blow in the port, and plug it back in. Oh, shit. Never thought of that. Yeah, this is going to be definitely a slower paced stream, dude. I'm already tired. I can't even get this to be straight. What is going on? Come on. What? God, what is going on with this thing? My God, you did it. I solved the energy crisis. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not in a good... I was thinking about canceling the stream because, like, I'm already not in a good mood because my my audio broke or whatever. And then I'm tired. I was like, ugh. But I was like, nah, I should do it. I'm going to be gone. I'm going to get my break here at next week because I'm not going to be here from, like, Tuesday until next Monday anyway. So I was like, that'll be my break. Just suck it up and stream. Don't start canceling already. So... Okay, I swear there was an easier way to get this to be flat. And right now, it's pissing me off. Why is this not working? Hello, I see a fun remake is being made. Yep. We're working on some rocket robot on wheels. But right now, I'm struggling with this goddamn paint. I can't get it to be flat. Unless I do this, but I don't want this. I want one square. I mean, we haven't even designed the reticle yet, so I guess we could just work with this. Let's look at some reticles, huh? Like, what should it look like? Because in the original game, it's just an X. So I think we could improve on an X. Reticle. Yeah, have you seen anything of this? If not, I can just show you that while I'm looking for aiming reticles right now. Gotta look kinda high-tech. I'm like, should I do a more high-tech one or something simple? What would Rocket have? We have a circle, or do you have a box reticle? Pretty rounded, probably a circle. Wow, that looks so smooth. Thank you. Yeah, we're working on it, you know, it's getting there. We can pick up stuff finally. We can drop stuff, pick up stuff, and get ready to throw it, but it doesn't throw correctly just yet. It's almost there. Oh, I also changed this from the original game, so yeah, we don't want to have the player get locked into place when they're ready to throw something. We want it to be like a third-person shooter-esque kind of thing where you can aim and roll around. So, oh, I should probably get the tire marks on here too. Okay, anyways, maybe use the Whoopi World logo? This guy? Over here? Nah, I don't know if I want to use that. Nah, I don't think I want to use that. Kind of like this. I found one here. he's throwing it, right? So, I could just go with the classic, like, circle and 3-dot thing. Oh, maybe a 3-dot. Hold on. I got an idea. What about this? Use the Windows cursor? No. It is so funny. If I do like a 3-dot one instead of 2, right? So hold on, let me copy this, and I think you can make it not a mirror by doing this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. But if we have a circle and then this in the middle. Copy you. Boop, boop, boop. Like a peace sign, you know what I mean? The letter Y? No, the peace sign. But it doesn't look like a peace sign, you know what I mean? Like we do this. Let's build some concepts. Let's build some concepts. Two here. Pretend that this is the circle. We have this, these 3, and then we have this. I need you guys to be kinder to me today. I'm already having a rough day, alright? So if you don't like it, be nice about it. Lame. No, just kidding. About something like this, you know what I mean? I think it looks great. Somebody wants a gold star. Sorry, baby girl. Yeah, no, I've already had an annoying day. You know what I mean, though? Like, this would look pretty cool. Hold on, let me just do it with the sculpt so you can get a real idea of what I'm talking about. You kind of get it, though, right? Gotta design our thing. Hold up, a gold star? Yeah. I think that's gonna be the new thing. Instead of forehead kisses, we give out gold stars. I don't know, it's a weird time to be telling people you're gonna kiss them on the forehead these days. People take it wrong. It's just a kiss on the forehead, you know? Like, it doesn't mean anything. Ah! Yeah, like that? What do you guys think of that? That's pretty cool, right? And like, what if it spins too? I think it looks good. Yeah, I think it looks alright, like this. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see in gameplay. Yeah, I kind of like that. Because it kind of reminds me of his spokes on the wheel, and then he's got 3 lines on the back. There's like rules of 3, you know? Yeah, like look at his antenna, there's 3. I think that kind of makes sense. Alright, let's paint that then. Wait, hold on. One more thing. Should we do this before we decide on that? Should we do something like this? Watch. So we do that, but we cut out little slits for the end of it, like this. Would that look better? Making it spin would look cool. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, making it spin. And then it's got little slits on the end like this, right? So this is what we would see. Kind of. Oh, hold on. Come out a little bit more. You know what? Yeah, I really like that. Okay, we're gonna do that then. Let's make it with paint real quick. Yeah, because I was like, I don't know what, I don't want to get just a basic bitch fucking circle with a plus sign in it kind of thing going on. I don't want that shit. Let me get a canvas real quick. Again, because I just transformed mine into the reticle, so gotta get a new one. Gosh, the little robot's so cute. I'm glad you think so, because apparently back in the day, people didn't think he was cute enough to buy his game, so poor guy. Oh, yes! Look at this! This is what I wanted. Stay. Yes. Oh, no, no. We need a stamp. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna work with this. Thank God. He was more of a horror character back then. Yeah, I don't know why people didn't like him. Like, I don't know why Rocket didn't do well. I know if I was a kid and I saw that, I'd be like, dude, this looks badass, let's play this. But, I don't know. Is any of the music playing right now? Wait, is any music playing right now, by the way? I can hear anything. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I thought. Let me turn it up. I'm gonna turn it up for me. How's that? That better? I don't want to go past like 30. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think that's better. I think I just have it high on my headphones. Let me turn it down for me. Totally not gonna go Cash Spoon. Did you make him into a verb? That's a good volume. Yeah. You're way past 30 by now. No, I'm only not age-wise, I meant volume-wise. You guys, I said I'm having a bad day. What did I say? You know what? Gold star revoked. Jerk. Can't wait to start working on levels too. Oh, I mean, you don't look a day over 30. Song's weird. It like resets for like a second time every time. We're gonna hit next. There we go. Now I'm gonna go spoon my cash. That's good though. I'm glad that he switched the thing because I was worried he was gonna stick to Dreams one. I don't know. It's like a loyalty thing, you know. I guess some people want to stick to it. Maybe I should draw it. Let's see. Probably be a lot thicker than that too, so we'll go like this. Actually, I kind of like that too. I'm gonna play around with this. Do it this way. Power button symbol? Does it look like? Oh, I guess right now it does, yeah. I was like, wait, what? Two, three. And then copy you, flip you around the same way. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I shouldn't delete those other two though. This way. These two. Delete this, delete this. Here. Bad. I have to be more careful with the circle part, but that's not bad at all. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, cool. Let's fix the circle now before it gets too late to do it. Fix that is by copying this way more than we need to, so that way it will give us a bunch of options. So we have like a tiny little piece right here. That's pretty good. I'm working on a plugin for right now for Godot where you can use a controller for editing scenes like in Dreams. I already got all the cursor movement stuff working. No way. That is awesome. Can you do one for Unity? Please? No? Okay. No, okay, that's cool. Are you not deleting? What is going on here? Okay, you're deleting. Did I just have that many? Okay, go. Okay, there we go. Getting there. I don't want to delete that one yet. Go. Go. Yes! I think we got it. Yeah! We got it! Fuck yeah. Victory! Best bet is dreams and then export. Actually, let's try this and see what it looks like. It's a little chunky. Yeah, we gotta make it a little bit better. Okay, so let's leave our square there. Yeah, I like that better. Cool. Now we just fill in the gaps. Ugh. Victory screech! And I don't think we want this to be clear, so it doesn't matter that we have overlapping. I kind of want it to just fill in wherever it's at, so... Did I have, I was supposed to be doing that with the... Oh, we did have it on. Not working? I have to have the... Yeah, that's why. Okay, cool. Got it. Just duplicate and make sure that this guy's actually on the same level. Yes, okay. Yeah, it's weird how it moves like that. Just gotta make sure that this is at the right level here. As I scale that, we're gonna see it's a little bit off. It hates being on the right way level, right? What's new? We worked on, or off stream, I worked on the 3D, or the third person aiming, instead of locking us in place like the original game. Whenever you're gonna throw an object, it'll switch the camera to kind of over the shoulder. NVM gotta get back to work. Okay. Have fun at work. Okay, I guess we'll just do this then. Where is that? Do this, and then fill it in this way. Fuck it. It's a little more, but whatever. I think it'll just look better anyway. And this actually gives us the option if we decide that we're, you know what, we want it to be clear. I think this will make it look a little bit better if it's clear. Okay, let's see the spinning action. Oh, dude, that's gonna look so cool, actually. Nice. Okay, cool. So that is done. What we're gonna need now is a way to get this to line up with the ground, no matter where we're looking, right? And that's actually pretty easy. I think that shouldn't be too difficult. Famous last words, right? Dude, that's pretty good though. Okay, let's see the sides. Should probably have it glow actually, huh? Glow. What does it look like clear? That really isn't that bad on clear, look at that. That's not bad at all. We got some double ups on the middle just because of our mirror mode, but we can go through and actually edit this to be pretty damn transparent if we want. Did we have it be a little clear? You could probably make it bigger too. Is there a way to make it like the opposite color of the material below it? I don't think there's a way to feed color info other than like actually make like an entire separate like thing to tell it. So I don't think so. The original reticle was red. I don't know if I want to keep that. I kind of like keeping everything for Rocket yellow. Damn, that would be cool though. Yeah, I don't think anything can give you the color information. And I'm trying to think of ways to cheat it, and there's not really a way to cheat that either. Hey, but this looks cool. I like this. Anything that we can do here? Dreams hates cool stuff. Dreams loves cool stuff. This is pretty cool. I kind of like how it is. Oh, I wonder what this does. I think this just turns it off, doesn't it? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Kind of makes it look broken, yeah. Well, we found how we're gonna turn it on. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. I wish I could get this to, like, turn on the same way, but I would have to actually go through and copy this guy to make these shapes for it to do the same thing. Would it be worth it, though? It'd actually be pretty fucking badass. Oh, man. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Should This is how I get a lot of the stuff that I do, just like... Oh, that'd actually be pretty cool. Is it worth the effort, though? Nah, I like how it is. Yeah, okay. I don't know, it's tempting. Yeah, so it'll turn on, it'll go bloop. When you aim, you'll see this come up on there. Anything you make is cool. Oh, Toilet really wants those gold stars, huh? The circle appearing as the lines move is better than all moving. No, but what would happen is like this, right? So this piece, let me just do one little side so you can see what I mean, right? Yeah, I know. That's so funny. Put a nose emoji after you put that. Okay, so this is what would happen, right? Oh, whoa, I kind of like this too, damn. I keep adding stuff and I'm like, ooh, that's a cool idea too. Okay, so this is what would happen. Then tell me if it's worth it, right? So see how that line starts appearing at the same time and gets bigger and then gets to that length? Right? That's pretty fucking cool too. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I got an idea. Let's try. I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna try it a smart way, so that way we're not wasting a bunch of time right now. Get rid of this. Okay. So we're gonna make you. Let's make it fully visible for now. Copy it over. Boop. I see, but it's being aligned since they're the outer edge. Yeah. But, you know, we're gonna let me try it. You know, I'm having a rough day, so I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a fun project like this. This is for Pac. I just remembered Dreams doesn't have a haptic feedback. Would it have been cool if it gets bigger if you hold it harder? No, I don't think I want a variable throw, like speed or like strength. I just want distance. Like, you know, it goes exactly where you aim every time. I think it's just easier for that. Especially because this is mainly a platformer too. I gotta remember that. Like, this isn't a shooter, nothing like that, right? So we gotta make sure that we keep that in mind when designing things. Like, what would a platformer actually need? Why did that disappear on me? What the fuck? You're gay, man, do what you want. I know, but I want it to be very faithful to the original too. I don't want to alienate fans just because I'm making a remake, you know? I want it to be kind of a celebration of Rocket. And it's not a celebration if I'm like, nah, we're changing it completely. No way, we have just enough? No way. Alienate fans. I'm telling you, there's fans of this game, alright? You guys act like I'm the only one that's a fan of this game. All 10 of them. Yeah, see, I knew that's where you were going with that. There's fans of this game, guys. People love this game. I'm telling you. I'm a fan now because of you. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't played it, I suggest playing it. It's hard to get an actual copy of the game though, so if you have to emulate it, go for it. Especially because I don't see this ever getting a remake, to be honest. Stay away from my star, Aaron. I mean, there are at least 10 speedruns of it, so that's correct. That's pretty funny. You guys are so funny, dude. You cracked me up. Oh wait, no, I want to see it, yeah. We want to see what's going on here. Okay, so we're gonna get back that same distance there. These. How much of a distance did I put? Like 2. Yeah, about 2 of them, right? Yeah. Yeah, that should be good. I feel like I got really lucky with this, actually. This design right here. Like, I feel like this should have been way harder than it actually was. We're gonna get rid of the middle. Have you found out yet what its wheels and not why it's wheels and not wheels? I think it just comes off the tongue better, and also he has like a bunch of stuff he rides on. Maybe that's why. Wheels made out of tiny wheels. Yeah, it's one of those multi-directional wheels. That's why. Let's just say that's the reason. Ollie, I think you're gonna really like this now. I know you were first saying, nah, I don't think you need that. Watch this. I think you're really gonna like it now. Think I got everything? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what it does. Please, please, please work. Come on, Ollie. That's pretty cool, right? Right? Think so? It is cool, I would admit. I kind of like the center being just appearing, though. You know what I mean? Like this one? Or just go whoop. So I think you were right about that part, at least. So we're gonna get rid of that. Get back to the circle that we had. Yeah, like this. Okay. And then we merge all this. These. So that way that outside line still has that bit of animation. right? But that center dot is like on, and then the rest of it catches up. I think that's pretty cool. Maybe wheels is symbolic for our struggle in this capitalist society. I think you're right. That definitely is why it's called Robot on Wheels instead of wheel. Okay, yeah, I really like that reticle. That looks sick. Okay, now we just need it to stick on stuff when we do this. Crushed under the wheel of progress, the wheels of progress. Okay, what's the easiest way to do this? It would probably be a chip that teleports itself. Oh, I can't do teleporters. I forgot. You can't feed a point to that, so it'd have to be a follower. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty easy. Okay, we'll try it. I just thought of it in my head, so I was talking to myself in my head for a little bit. Kind of weird, but, you know. Guys, nice, okay. Name this aim reticle. I thought it was cool. Is this one of the things that it doesn't have? Pretty sure that's right. Hold on, let me check. Reticle. Radical. Aim radical. Aim gnarly, dude. Okay, we're gonna get the follower out and a get rotator. I think that's all we need, right? Because this is already grouped, right? Get out of the group. Yeah, that's already grouped. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, the spinning too. That's what I was. Like, I was like, there's something else I wanted to do, and now I remembered it was spinning. So we just gotta keyframe that. Where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. I put this here because I worked on this game, right? Yes, neat. Goes. Yeah, this is actually going a lot better than I thought it would. Clock was an MM plant. I wish I worked at MM, dude. I'd be the personality hire. I know a few people there, and I am nowhere near as talented as them, so. This for now, just because I need to animate this. You there. One, two. We don't need three. That's where I messed up. Two. Okay. Bam. Oh, my poop. Stop looking silly. What's up, dude? Ugh, of course. I thought I grabbed the center, though. What the hell? Why are you giving me that? Why are you giving me that? That is so annoying. Hold on. Try one more time. I swear I grabbed the center, though. This is the center. There it is. 2. I desperately need mod status so I could scare these plebs into behaving themselves. I feel like we're actually pretty fine though, I don't know. I know, Irene and Energy were talking shit about chat the other day, but like it wasn't that bad. Like, I don't know. I think it's fine. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. That is awesome. Okay. Oh wait, did I move the whole thing? Shit. I was supposed to move just the paint. God damn it. I vote for toilet to be a mod. I don't think there's gonna be a vote for mods. Oh man, okay, hold on. We gotta do it one more time. Oh, that's why I'm getting this. Huh. Hold on. Why is it giving me different things? What's going on? That's weird, right? That's not how it's supposed to go? How far off is it? What if I go smaller on the group? Oh, okay. Smaller. Smaller's better. It's not exact, but you know, it's better. Irene has no right to be talking about people misbehaving. I mean, I didn't say it. I guess I could try, actually. Let's try just the rotator. I don't know why I didn't even try that. Okay, so we want to scope in, we want it to be local space, and we want it to affect this object here. Oh wow, what the, what? What? Advanced rotator? Can we not move that position? I don't even know what the problem is. I'm thinking you're having a schizophrenic episode. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, wait, are you talking? Oh, no, you're talking to Aaron. Okay, I was like, what? I just explained what the problem was. What do you mean? I'm not reading that. What's up, Amy? No, I was talking to you. Oh, really? Okay, this is the problem. Is, if I try and do a animation right now, it is giving me this as the center, even though I'm perfectly on center right now. I hit boom. Look at that. So I think I just have to group something with this instead, which is kind of annoying, but fuck it. Maybe I could get this guy and use it. I've been using this as like my null object. I used it down here too. So we'll just reuse it. You know, I kind of like that there's logic in here already too. That's kind of cool. So we're gonna replace all our stuff in there. Okay, there's no group inside of this, right? Okay, cool. Group you two. Oh wait, no, I need that one still. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm not thinking right now. Whoops. I need to have a group within a group. There we go. This will be our logic chip, yeah. So that way, when we're in here, this will rotate like this. That's centered? That's not centered either, god damn. Yeah, so when we're in here, this will rotate like this. This will stay still because this will house all the logic for positioning and angles. So that's what we need. Got it. Sorry, I'm not really reading chat right now because I need to get this finished up. Also, Amy, what time is it for you? Isn't it late? I'm tired. You must be really tired. What the hell? Talk about time, do we? Oh my god. Yeah, I couldn't stay past like 11 yesterday. I was trying to stay up a little bit. to work on stuff, and I just looked at a blank screen for a bit, and I was like, no, I need to go to bed. I'm a little tired, not too bad. Your spelling of the word "to" makes me feel like you're actually a little more tired than you want to let on. I'm not. Okay. You do you. Where is F and T? Okay, they're close by. I was looking at my keyboard. I'm like, where are they on the keyboard in relation to each other? It's not too bad. Irene leveled with 4 spelling. Does she spell poorly? I don't think I pay attention enough to realize that. I just got home from meeting very energetic people. I'm energized. I'm just kidding. You spelled that. Oh no, you didn't. Where's the waffles? Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna add in a rotation. Yeah, so we need our follower again. We need our rotator. And then these guys are gonna affect our whole group. Not just this, but the whole. Oh yeah, this actually, we want it to affect this. Nice. Look at that, it's already working. Nice. That's working, and then we want follower. It's so annoying that you can't put. Because like, what is giving this the idea that this is the center? Because that's supposed to be on the center. The fuck? Okay. Anyways, movement. Okay, cool. And then the last thing we need is this guy. We have our camera, giving out some location parents, location, hit position. Want that into our position. It's scene space direction or target position. I think it's target position. Let's give that a go. And then hit surface orientation goes into. Oh, I put that into the wrong button. Yep, I did. Hit surface orientation goes into. It is center. Your eyes must be broken. This is center to you? You're a liar. Let's go to your target position, and then this one, I think this one's scene orientation, but I can't remember. Let's just try target position and see what happens. Do I have this thing not being able to look at stuff? Hold on. Gotta redo this too. You need to turn off. You need to give us this. See what's going on here. Okay, so it should be where that blue or that pink dot is. That's what we're going for. Position needs to go into you, yes. Okay, your position. You need to be million, thousand strength. No tag name. Ugh. Amy need a nap. Brother, I'm struggling. What is she doing? Isn't Morgana from the I'm? What the heck? Going to A position, I'm not sure which one though. Oh, maybe it's our lookout orientation that's fucking up too. So, sure that that is actually correct too. Alright, turn this off for now. That way we don't rotate it or anything. We just need it to go to the position that we're looking at. And now it's not going into anything. Ah, great. I see the light of it though. You guys see the yellow of it? So it's gotta be somewhere. I'm from the I'm. Did I not say I own pub? What? Yeah, I don't know. Chat lost me. I've been working on stuff. And I turned on the wrong one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. You know, I'm Amy, not gonna clown on you because I'm also having a rough day. I'm picking and choosing the wrong things. I just needed to go here. I don't know what's going on over there. What are you doing? Yeah, so this off, this on. Right? And then follower should be working. Oh, it was right there for a second. If I hit this, don't count that as an object. Why is this not working? We just gotta turn this up a bunch. 99999. You're going to position, your target is this. Maybe we gotta move this. Oh, not that. This. Towards the center. Okay, and maybe put it above the ground or whatever. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So it is working. Okay, so position is working. Now we just need orientation to work, because now when it hits here, it's hitting there, but it's not rotating to the right position. Got it. Okay. So now, this, we want to flip opposite of the arrow we get, right? So we want this guy down here, right? Is that how it goes? We're gonna find out. Nope. That is not how it goes. So you're working, you're not working. Why aren't you working? I'm not replying to chat just because I feel like this is a conversation that I'm not needed in. What kind of orientation am I getting from this thing? You know, we could just do it locally. We could have it shoot an arrow down from itself. Brian got mad at I felt barf. Mapua. Viz, have you played with the little arrow that comes out of this thing? Go lock cursor. Or look, not lock, look cursor. Have you played with the arrow that is included on the... What is this thing called again? The newest thing that we got, the head camera tracker thing? This guy. So I'm trying to do hit surface orientation. Is that based on where the camera's from? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see if your vector viewer actually give us what this thing is pointing at, or pointing towards. It's the surface normal of where you're looking. Okay. So, I wonder why it's giving me that weird, like, rotation thing, then. Let's just put one down, see what happens. Vector viewer, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna see what that angle we get out of there, because right now it doesn't seem like it's working the way I thought it would. Oh, I kind of want it to go towards that point though. Hold up. Position. Oh, you have to teleport it. Damn it. Match target. Yeah, we can't do that. Fuck. Teleport the vector viewer to hit the location and input hit surface. Yeah, so I think we'll just do this for now because I don't have a way to get that info into a teleporter, right? So we just do this for now. Let's see. Temp. And this guy will go towards temp. I don't think that's working. When I get compliments on a pretty outfit, always nice. Dude, I love when I get compliments on a pretty outfit too. There was this one asshole, I remember he was like, this like younger dude, right? And I'm dressed nice because it's my girlfriend's sister's birthday. We went out and they wanted all of us to dress nice, right? And then there's fucking guy wearing a it was like sweats, you know? He's wearing red sweats, a red hoodie, has red hair, and like I was like walking up to me and I was like, oh great, this guy's gonna ask me for money because he looks like he's fucking broke, right? And then he's like, my man, you're trying too hard. And I was like, what? He's like, the way you dress, you're trying too hard. And I was like, I'm here for someone's birthday. I'm like, you look like you're wearing a onesie. And then he got really mad because he was like all drunk. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? Okay, anyways. Man, I was just jealous of your fit. Yeah, I was dressed nice. Like, it wasn't even that nice either. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, out of nowhere, too. But yeah, her sister wanted to go to a club, so we were going to a club. And apparently I was dressed too nice for that man's taste. While he's wearing literally like Spider-Man's onesie. Like, what the fuck? Fucking loser. Okay, anyways, why the hell isn't this not working? I don't know why this is not lining up. Okay, I'm gonna try the laser scope idea. I feel like it's not gonna work though. I don't think it's gonna work. Get complimented by young people is the best. I'm only 25, but still. Surface orientation. Whoa. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's because I don't have the camera. Let's try this, and we'll see what happens. I have no idea what that thing is giving me as an angle, but it doesn't seem right at all. But it's moving itself. Maybe that's the issue. Because it's moving in relation to itself. Huh. Clearly too complex of a problem for the likes of us. I think, like, you could figure it out. It's just you're not paying attention either. Movable when not falling. Oh, wow, I didn't know that had an option. Position. Hit surface orientation. Okay, let's see what we get here. Hold on. I'm gonna play it with the things all open too, so we can see what's going on. What's up? Cash Food, how's it going? Working on some dreams logic right now. We're trying to figure out why the hell this is giving us the normal of our hit orientation, but it's giving us such a weird, like here, it's almost upside down. Good, eating dinner, nice. Yeah, we're working on the angle of this reticle right now. I really don't want to put more logic into this. I wanted this to be very easy. Like so close too. And you know the annoying part is if I would have used, like we were saying, if I would have used paint, this probably would have been fine. I imagine that's supposed to be flat on the ground. Yes, and I thought that getting a hit surface orientation from our head camera tracker would do that, but it seems like it's not. And we aren't sure why, because we're using our position viewer and it's not giving us a very good indication of what's going on. And our vector viewer isn't working. Object, you can input the location and plug hit surface orientation directly into the orientation of the combiner. Solve this by emitting the object. Can't say I've ever used the hit orientation on the head tracker. I mean, it's supposed to be just a laser scope, so like this is basically what I'm supposed to be seeing here, right? This. Hey. So basically all I'm doing is like, if I'm looking at the ground, I want this little green arrow that shows up. Arrow that showed up, well, somewhere around here, hold on. Oh, I think I put the fall off, I didn't put the extra arrow. Okay. Are you not hitting anything? Point at tags. Well, yeah, there it is. Okay, so this arrow, this is what I'm supposed to be getting out of that, right? And if you plug that into here, so if I go here, and plug that into my lookout rotator, into its, scene space direction, that'll orientate it based on that position, right? Yeah, hit surface orientation. That's the same thing as this. Boom, boom. Right? Look, it's pointing up because this is pointing up. And then if I rotate this, it'll point that way because that's pointing that way, right? So, logic would state hit surface orientation plugged into this would give me the right result. And now it works, except for on the walls. But why not? Fitting setup is best, a vectorium, pulled an AV. It's its rotation in degrees or what direction vector. I don't know, but I think so. It's working now, look. But do I have position? Why is my position not updating now? Well, it is, but not how I want. What's going on? It's gotta be a head tracker thing. I feel like the head tracker is just not hitting everything I'm supposed to. Not collidable, not visible, untappable. Tried not collidable too. Now it's completely broke. Okay, cool. Head tracker is literally hitting the robot. I know, it's working with the robot, which is fine, because I can solve for that. But what I want is for it to hit this wall and orientate based on the wall. But it's not doing that either. Right? That's the issue. It's like, it's supposed to be telling me, hey, you're hitting something here. And like, the tracker seems like it's working there, but... range. Go lookout cursor. Let's turn that off. Enable lookout cursor. through it, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, it looks like it's not, but I think it's supposed to be. Like here, it's supposed to go up here. So why does it detect my robot though? Right? Let's make this only hit scenery, and we're gonna make these labeled scenery right now and see what happens. Vector, it's spelled vector. You guys are so tough. If I was a mod, Aaron. Vectorium. The machine. It's machine right now. This is machine? Yeah. So this is machine. Turn this into only looking at machines then. So it's not going to work unless I'm looking at a machine. Now I'm looking at a machine, nothing's happening. What? You're a machine. Machine, do you not understand? Visible. X-ray mode. No X-ray mode. Still nothing. What's that? Weapon. Untargeted. If I don't label this though. Not labeled. Still doesn't do it. Detection mode is on invisible collisions right now. It's on both. I have it on collisions. I had it on collisions and visible, right? But now I have it on both, and we still got nothing. Oh, there we go. Look. Maybe it's working now. Okay. That's working. Ish. I just need to make it not hit my character now. But hey, as I said, was that the problem? Really? Was I listing it wrong? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, I'm glad it worked. So we don't want it to detect friends. We don't need it to detect. It's just basically scenery, right? That's all we need. Yeah, it's just scenery. So these are all labeled as scenery then. And I need to make sure that we have something or nothing labeled as just, I think this is just scenery. Hold up. Scenery, okay, good. So that's labeled as scenery. Good chat right now. Spent 20 minutes on stream debugging something once. I had to find an extra E in my receiver signal. Holy shit, did you see that? Look at this. Whoa! What are you finding? Is my character scenery? Is that what's going on? Hold on. Forgot to change this to only look at scenery, right? Oh no, it is. X-ray mode? That's probably what it is. I need X-ray mode now because it's going through the character. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, cool. Now we just need to make it rotate faster than that because right now it's super slow. Not detecting the box, that's good. Okay. Movement's good. Nice, nice, nice. When it doesn't detect anything, it returns to center. Hey, I got that one before you. Look at me, learning. Right, let's change this to 900 million thousand and make sure that that works. Nice. Okay, that's exactly what it's like in-game, pretty much. It's not perfect, but I mean, I think it'll work. This is a Dreams game, right? We gotta remember that. That looks good. I like that. So let's see when we pick up the object. Damn, we don't want it to go that far, so we gotta lower the range. I think there is that setting on here, though. Hold on. Range. Yeah, there it is. Cursor range. Let's do half of that. See what happens. Oh my god, that thing goes far. Holy shit. And we'll have it only turn on if we're aiming or whatever with our thing, right? Tried to possess the companion cube. Did I? I'm tired. I don't even know if I did or not. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think that's probably as far as we should be able to throw shit, right? I would honestly say even this. Like, Rocket's range shouldn't be that long. That'll help me out. Hi, tired. I'm Aaron. Yeah, I cannot make Viz a mod. He will get rid of Aaron. Dude, I love that. Yeah, that looks great. Let me see what the object. Oh, go into play mode. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. And anything more than that, it'll lock you there. How about that? I could, so right now I have the camera locking itself up to this point, right? Imagine all the good jokes you would miss if this was mod. I know, right? All the amazing jokes he's saying. Dude, it looks so cool. Whoa, look, when you spin fast enough, it doesn't look like it's spinning anymore. Smear campaign, and it's making me big sad. I'm sorry. Yeah, so we'll lock the reticle so it could only go that far. I'm trying to think what's the easiest way to do that. I could just lock the camera rotation range to lock itself there. But then when you're close up and you have like an object you're trying to aim up at... Let me test some things real quick, hold up. So there's points of the game where you have to throw stuff onto a wall, and I just want to make sure that we're capable of doing that. Otherwise, why are we locking it like that, right? Let's see, how high can we actually throw this object? Scenery. Okay. So if I got an object, and I'm going to throw it at a wall, you can only aim that high unless you get closer, right? I know, if you get further, that's pretty cool. Yeah, does that make sense, though? That would actually not be too bad. We could do something where if we're detecting a wall in front of us that's bigger than our aim max, we can aim higher, right? But if we don't have anything past that point right there in front of us, we can't throw any further than that. So it's kind of a bit of an annoying piece of logic, but I mean, we could do that. That's not too bad. Because I really don't think you should be able to throw more than like 4 of these squares, right? Like 5, that looks like a good range. Hit range to high plus hit surface orientation is far horizontal. Huh? Yeah, well, all I need to do is this, right? So there's a setting I turned off when I'm in cam or in throwing mode. I think it's here. No, where's that? Facial animation. I think it's in tractor beam. Yeah, here. Okay, so this is throw cam, right? Throw cam adjusts this guy so that we have a sideways offset. We also lock the camera distance down to 3. And then we also do... Oh, is this on the different one? Hold up. I might have put that on the other keyframe. See. Yeah, that's just... Okay, track ground position, and then I've changed the angle in one of these. Was it this one? Oh, maybe I kept the angle for both. Oh, okay. Cashboon been busy making his own multiverse in dreams. Camera tilt. Where is this guy? Yeah, 18 degrees. Okay, so did I change that for this thing? No. Okay. So we're just gonna add this as a variable into here. Right? So we'll just have to make something new. I think these can all be the same though. Why is this separated? It can't. Oh, because I want this guy to be, yeah, track ground rotation. We want that instantly off as soon as you throw. That just makes sense. Yeah, okay. Is that the only thing this thing is attached to though? The Dreams creator should collectively publish a book on how to play any and all Dreams things. Oh, how to do anything? I think it would be cool to collectively add some stuff, like, you know. I'm gonna put a lot of little tutorials in my my YouTube, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, cam lock off. Is that all this does that we have? Oh, we have character stuff too? Shit. Character do. I have to label these even better. I think the reason I separated these was that. Yeah, okay, so that was anticipation trends. If we could have just gotten one last thing streams, I would have wanted strings. Yeah, that would have been cool. I think wasn't Acert the one that was all bummed out that there was no strings. In my defense, though, the tutorial for most of my stuff is called School. Well, I mean, how to use your stuff. You could do tutorials on that. Okay, rocket lock cam. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try it with this one, and we're just gonna lower this to, let's say, 20 degrees. And we'll see what happens with that. So now we're in our lock cam. We're only locked to 20 degrees, so I can't go past this. So we have to do way less, huh? Shit. Do 0 degrees, see what happens. Okay, so we can look around and everywhere we want when we're in this mode. And then when we go into this mode, we can't look any further than here. Oh god, we gotta go way lower than that. Jesus. Degrees. Right, now, well, is this the pitch max? That makes sense. Why did it give me that weird number then? We want it to lock here, so it's probably a negative. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we want a negative. Pitch max. Negative 18 for... Which way is that way? I gotta like really think about this. Which way is that way? What are some of the other big mechanics you need to add to Rocket? We need to add in our grapple logic, but we already have a built thing for that, so I'm not really worried. This guy, right? So we already know how to do that. So that's actually good. I'm glad we got this done, because now it's a lot easier to do the rest of it, right? So we have our little grapple logic working, right? Our swinging mechanic. I think other than this, we need the grapple shot, which just is a variation on this logic here. And that's honestly it. Like, Rocket doesn't have much of a moveset, which is really good. I'm gonna go negative, see what this does. Go like negative. Let's just go negative 18, see what it does. See if it just locks the screen. Oh, what the hell? Positive then? Still confused how this is working. Pitch max, 90 degrees. Oh, okay, I got them mixed up. I have the wrong ones. Yeah, we don't want to move that one. We want to move this one. 9 degrees? Less, okay. Drop me out here. Okay, maybe this one just has to be positive. Yeah, okay, that's locking it. Nice. Okay, so now we just gotta figure out what the degrees is for our max there. Okay, so negative 20 was too much. Let's try 9. Okay, that's keeping it. How far is that? That's 3 blocks. We could go a little bit more. Just testing this out. So, right, 5 degrees. Regularly, we do 18 degrees. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, 5 degrees is too much. Trial and error. 9 was too little, let's try 7. That's really close. I got like a weird thing where it wasn't working for a second though. I think that's it. Look at that. Yeah, that's about 4 of these, right? Yeah, look at that. That's good. So that's as far as I can look right now. It's locking my rotation. If I move up, it won't do anything. See what that looks like on the wall. Okay, so now we need, when it's detecting a wall in front of rocket, and you're aiming at it like this, I want it to go a little higher, right? So we're gonna take probably our hit orientation, try 6 or 7 degrees. 7 works though. Okay, so we have a lock on there, and then we want, when we're aiming at a wall, for it to go a little bit higher. So... I'm like thinking what else I can do, because I like this, but maybe we just make the distance turn it off, right? And then you can't throw, but I'm trying to think what's the best, like, gameplay-wise, because this does lock you, it limits you, and that's nice. It's not too bad of a limitation, right? Like, I can throw pretty far still, and there'll be an arc too. That goes towards the center of the circle, so you can see what the arc is going to look like. So what changes? Just the orientation of this, right? That'll let you go up higher. And then we can decide on a max for that. Yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, so we're going to do, when you hit something, it'll change that variable for you. So what we really need right now is something that turns on a slider for us. So this guy said it was 7 degrees, right? So we're going to turn this off. We'll do from 18 to 17 with this keyframe. There we go. So turn this guy on. So turn it on, so now that's working. Then change this to a good range. adjusted with height. Could be with wall detection, probably with wall detection. Just so I can really know what the fuck this is doing. Aim reticle range adjusted with wall direction. Okay. Long ass name. Definitely makes sense. I'm so tired today. I woke up tired, took a nap, and woke up tired again. Dude, I'm tired as fuck too, and I don't know who, well, I had a really long weekend though, so that makes sense. But I'm extra tired, and it's kind of annoying. Okay, so that works. We should probably learn it to 6, actually. Lower it, not learn it. Lower it to 6. Yeah, I need sleep too. You guys are making me yawn. I work retail all weekend, so well, that'll do it. I was on your stream when you were trying to figure out like that program or whatever. Yeah, I was lurking. That'll go far, and then we go here. When this is detected, oh, I need to sleep. Good night, everyone. Good night. So now we need to detect orientation, right? Let's see what numbers we get out of that too. I don't think it's always going to be the same when it's at an angle, is it? Do a little test. -1. Okay, so if B is on 1, we're flat on the ground. We could just use that as a L, right? Does that work up here too? Yeah. Okay, so we'll do if B is not 1, it's gotta stay on this surface too. Like, what if we have a small surface? Shit. Think about that. Like, now it's like trying to go over there and it can't aim over there. Damn, this is a really annoying thing, actually. It's gotta stay on the surface that I'm aiming with. See why Rocket Robot on Wheels only went with, like, a thing that goes directly anywhere you're throwing it, right? That's rough, yep. I'm doing it based on the cursor, and like, I really don't want to have to do this another way, because it'd be super annoying to make it feel like this. Like, this is perfect how it feels right now. I feel like making it another way would introduce so many delays, and it just wouldn't feel as fluid as this. This feels super fluid. The only other thing I can think of is attaching it to his head directly. So what's wrong with it? Right now, it works fine, right? On this flat ground, works great. I have a range that I can't exceed if I'm pressing up on the joystick right now. And I'm pressing up. Oh, actually, let me show you. Right stick. Why is that not giving me a signal? What the hell? Isn't that supposed to split it into 2 different things? Sure. God. When Acer learned weird nodes take extra thermo and when deleted all of them. Yeah, I know, these nodes. But they're so good for that. Anyways, yeah, basically what I'm doing right now is this. I need this cursor is only gonna appear when I'm in this mode, right? This is our third person gonna throw an object mode. When it's in this mode, we have that set range right now. If I press up, I can't go any further. If I press down, I can't go any further than this, right? So we can throw down this much, we can go up that much. When I'm on a wall, I want to be able to exceed that up to throw higher, right? Because we have a set arc that we can throw. We want to be able to use that full arc. The other issue that we're having right now is that when we're on a platform, I don't want to go to the outside of this platform, right? Which I guess it wouldn't be too bad because, yeah. I need to boot up the old game and see what happens when you try and throw something off of a ledge. Because I never really tried that. Hold on. Let me see what happens. Let me boot up the old game and see. Let's take a look. Project 64. Let's see if it works today. Remember it wasn't working the other day? Are you controlling the camera or are you controlling the cursor which has the camera looking at it? Controlling the camera seems like a dead end. We're controlling the camera and the cursor follows that camera's position, right? So it follows, we have the head tracker thing going. You know what we could do? This would be distance related. Hold up. We could do this. Instead of limiting this, let's turn that off. This guy. Hit distance. We could have the hit distance relegate if this moves anymore. Right? So like if this is within a certain range. Because right now I turned it off, so we're gonna have unlimited range right now. Could do that. For throwing the object, does the action have gravity involved? No, this is just a reticle for throwing the object, and the throwing object thing doesn't really matter right now. We just need the reticle. Let me boot up the game though. Let me see if it even works. Last time it didn't want to. Please work, please work, please work. Great. Okay, so I can't even test it on the real part, on the game. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna try the distance thing. I think that might work. We just let this go, and then if there's a distance, it locks wherever it's at, right? That might work. Yeah, because look, once we get past that much, it doesn't even want to go anymore. Why is that? Did I turn something off? What happened there? Oh yeah, I forgot. I changed the range on this. Hold on. Range. Back to 100 meters. You can have the hard cap of the view range be the vertical range, and then enforce the stop cap on the range. Yeah. I think that might be what I need to do. Is just have like... Because like if you're off here and you're aiming off here into the distance, it's not going to detect anything. But we'll still let the reticle like give you that arc or whatever, right? Because that's what I'm thinking about. It's like when we're on a platform and we need to throw something off of a platform, and we're not detecting anything. I still want that hit range to go, right? And look, that gives me a range. That gives me a really good range actually. So 15. Yeah, but then you can look at a wall and move your body over to cheese it. For what? Oh, for this? Is this what you mean? No, because look, it's not hitting anything, so... Yeah. Let me attach this to the head and see what that would work like. Okay, hold on. Because this is basically what we are doing, right? See if this works. Why are you invisible? What happened there? What the fuck? Why is this invisible when I prove this in? Invisible, right? Hold on. Preview invisibility. Okay. Cool, cool. One click in. Okay, now we can still see it. Yeah, so this is basically what I want to do, right? Oh look, that's actually pretty close. Like that's our max range, right? And then when you get to the wall, see what I mean? Kind of what I want. Then, but I do want it to rotate with the player's camera, so I don't know how we can cheese that right now just to get an idea. What if I put it into here? What would this look like? Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Yeah. Done. Ship it. Heyo, thank you for the follow. Abraham. Dude, this might actually work fine, honestly, if I want to do the range thing. I don't know. That's so funny looking, though. Changing the range itself would have some jerk. Yeah. Put a hollow sphere with a radius around 13 millimeters around the player, and let the player throw at the surface on it like it's a wall. Oh, that's a good idea too. Yeah, like if it's out of range, it just goes to that wall, and it's like, hey, we don't know the predictive chances of your throw after this distance. Damn, I really wish I could boot up the game. I'm gonna have to figure out why is Project 64 not working right now, dude? It's fucking annoying. Maybe I should just reinstall Project 64. Because like I don't think I've ever tried to see what the max throw range is on the game, right? So I have no clue how they do it. Hello, never expected to see Dreams Dev stream on Twitch. I don't have Dreams, but it seems very cool. There's a few of us. Cash Spoon in the comments or in the chat is also a streamer, and they're streaming their 3D platform as well. So there's a few of us on here. We just use this category instead because the Dreams category is honestly pretty broken on Twitch. So yeah, there's a few of us. Elka Gaming, another one. Yeah, I think I like Duck's idea, actually. We just put like an invisible wall, no collisions, everything else will go through it. Like a spear almost, that spawns in when you're on this aiming thing, or like turns on. Oh yeah, Energy also streams. He Energy. So yeah, there's a few Dream streamers that you could follow around here. Yeah, Duck, you might be onto something. Hold on, let's give that a try. Yeah, because that's a very Dreams-like solution too. Speaking of Dreams, that's a very Dreams solution to a normal game dev problem. Okay, we'll do this, and then we'll just do like, well, probably a half circle. We don't even need a full. We're actually doing. You probably achieve it the same effect with more elegant way, but I'm a dummy and I choose the dumbest solution. Well, sometimes those are the best solutions. Like when I was trying to do anti-gravity for the kart racer, we were discussing like, oh god, what's the best way to do this and all this other bullshit, and then it ended up being best was a weird grouping trick where I grouped a force applier into the same group that it's applying force to. So then it was anti-gravity because it had its own gravity relative to itself, so it was able to do whatever. Okay, yeah, let's see this, and then we're gonna make it huge. Let's make it like this big, just to test it. And I don't want it attached to the player because I kind of want this to just spawn in whenever we're doing stuff. So it'll be not visible. Collidable, no, because we don't need it to be. And then we'll just do this. Piece of 8 smart. Oh, you don't have the thing, sorry. Hold on, let me do it for you. There you go. That's like one of my new favorite emotes, dude. It's so funny. It's pretty big too. Alright, let's see what this does. I don't know how this is gonna work. Scenery, right? Is that what I said they were? Scenery. Okay. Now we have teleporter. This is gonna teleport to, should be rocket. Rocket. We'll match his orientation too, because, oh no, we don't need to. Yeah. And that's around, that's about the center. Okay. Dude, I kind of like that. We got our max, and then at that point, the arc is already higher than the visibility of, like, the plane. Fuck, that kind of works. That's such a dumb solution. Damn. Kind of hate that that works. If I'm honest. Okay, a few things. One, I'm gonna put the reticle to be not exactly center on screen. I want it to be to the left of the wall. You can make the reticle spin faster if you look indifferent when it's on the wall. Yeah. We could do, we could even have it change colors too, because like I said, in the original game, what's it called? The reticle would be red all the time. We could have it be red, like, or trajectory unknown, right? Like it says it on the bottom. Like, you don't know what it's gonna say, like, until then. If it works or not, will come down to your throwing implementation. Yeah. A lot of dreamers save those for last. No, we're gonna do those pretty soon after this, because we need to do the ground smash too. Remember? That's what we gotta do. Because that's your only way to attack enemies. And I kind of wanted to do this with the ice beam too, so you can aim, like, shoot ice beam further away. But yeah, dude, I kind of like this. That's so funny. I hate that this worked, but it's so funny that it did. Making levels without enemy is pretty hard. Yeah, exactly. And then also, like, that's kind of an integral move with Rocket. That's how he opens up boxes and stuff, so I need to be able to test if that's going to work on an enemy, and, like, figuring out that logic is just way easier. Then building the levels is really easy, because you have the enemies, you have all the mechanics. Dude, that's actually working so well, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, we'll have it say trajectory unknown. That's actually a good way to, like, it'll, like, pop up like we're using our... Oh, we can make his visor go down too, and that'll explain why there's a reticle all of a sudden, because you're seeing what he's seeing. Dude, fuck yeah. Player character looks really good, right? Trajectory? Yeah, we'll do that. Trajectory, I don't know. Will you fix slight weirdness when aiming reticle goes from wall to ground? I'm not sure how I would fix that, though. Like this thing here? Would it be just slowing down the reticle thing? Can't believe that worked. Yeah, because it's just based on this thing's movement, and I don't really have a way to do that. Unless we have it switch. We could do this. Oh, but it'll be always aiming at you. No, I don't really like that either, because what if you're throwing like this? I kind of want it to follow the wall. Yeah. Yeah, that is annoying, though. God, Dreams is so stupid sometimes. Because, like, it's this thing here, so it's not rotating about the center, which is what I wanted. Because I knew that would be a problem. But I can't really do anything about it. Because for some reason, Dreams doesn't count this as the center of the object, even though it is. No per frame. Yeah, I'm not gonna... No, we're not doing that. Just, it's so annoying, though. What is stay upright gonna do? Wonder what that's gonna do. Oh, it makes it worse, doesn't it? Oh, scary. You can manually set the rotation center of the group with really low detail. Comes the center of the mass. Wait. You can manually set the rotation of center of a group with a really low detail sculpture. Okay, so if I set this to really low detail, it would do it, you think? Because, like, I have this whole group, and that's this thing, right? And also, why the fuck can't we move this position? That's such a dumb thing to, like, neglect. Right? Because you can't do that with anything, right? You can't do it with rotations here. Yeah, you can't do it with that. No. That's worked for me. Use it a lot of my enemies. Really? Okay, let's give it a try. So let's make sure that this is a separate object from that, because this is... I was using these guys, because look, we have that one here, here, here. That's just kind of our go-to null object, but we're gonna adjust it so now it's different. That should make them different, right? So now if I make this low detail, nothing's gonna happen to those. Make the dot heavier, more mass. Okay. I'll try that too. What if I redo the positioning? Okay, there we go. Oh, I wonder if it's because it did it out here. Yeah, that might be why. Right? Because now it knows that this group, that's the center of the group, right? And that shouldn't cause any issues that I can think of. Oh, it did. It caused some issues, of course. Why? Why did it cause issues? Can you not rotate relative to the ground thing anymore? What are you doing? 9 million again. Make it movable? If I make it movable, isn't that gonna be an issue too? Find out. No. Also, I don't know why my thrusters are glitched like this. Every time, like, not every time, but this happens sometimes. Where my thrusters just turn into giant clouds of whatever. Yeah, that's weird. You're still working, right? Like... You don't need to be movable or even collidable to affect the rotation. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, what if I do this? So this is that guy here, right? We have that. Look at rotator is affecting our object within this group here. I feel like that should work. Yeah, that should work. Okay, what's offsetting this thing? Like, why is this group considered off-center? Did that just fix it? Hold on. No, it didn't. Okay, let's see what that does. Completely breaks it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's just like completely gone now. Okay, no. Do it with the follower too. Try it. Maybe we just gotta have this guy set somewhere else. Yeah, maybe you're right. Let's try that. Go into this group. This is the group that we're gonna be moving around. Let's do this. Affected object here. Affected object here. And let's see what happens then. Now it doesn't even move it. That is so weird. Yeah, something about it being a group in here with this aim reticle as the logic is fucking it up. Group shenanigans, yep. Something with the groups, I don't know. What if I group this onto this guy here? Hold on, let me go all the way back when I had this as a regular. Oh my god, I started choking. What did I delete then? Okay, good. Yep. And you're not regular object, right? Hold on. Okay, this is where we were. Let me save real quick too. Maybe it is movable. Dreams is weird. Well, I think this... Maybe it is. Okay, let's try that one more time. So we're within our group. This chip is just housing our logic, right? So that's all it's doing. It's housing our animation, and our mover, and our follower, right? But it's on a chip, so nothing's gonna happen with it. Bound target, let's grab our affected objects. We want this to move. Affected objects, we want this to rotate. Okay, and that's about the center of this object. Okay, right now, nothing happens. Okay, so now let's go into this group again. Make this group movable. Nothing. Make this group movable. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. My only other guess would be to do, or other idea would be to do this, because we know that this group here, that's its center point, right? So let's, instead of doing this whole feed the logic into the group that we want, we ungroup these guys. We make a new chip that is based on this guy by making this nice and flat for our chip, because for some reason we can't. Well, I guess we could, but I want to make sure. Actually, I'll put it in the center of the fucking thing. There you go, right? Turn off paint. We're gonna put this onto here. So this is our object. This has our paint. We just turned it off. We're gonna put a microchip on you. Microchip on you. I'm like grabbing all the wrong shit. Come on, microchip. That is on the center of the damn object, okay? And that's attached. So now we grab this, open up our chip, and pray that when we do this, it works. We're gonna put everything fresh too. New rotator, new follower. Everything fresh. Okay, followers on the center, rotators on the center. Okay, go. We're not even gonna copy those wires. We're gonna put new wires. Okay, hit position. We want that to go into here. Orientation. We want it to go into here. Oh wait, wrong ones. Hit position into you. Hit orientation into you. Okay. No settings have been changed yet for that. Let's see what happens. Nothing. How do we know it's the sculpt moving or if the whole group is frozen? Let me go through here. So let me turn this off too, or fix this now. Okay, so there's no chip here, right? So that means that this doesn't have the chip attached to it. This has the chip attached to it. Because if we go into here, when I move this, I move this, when I move this, the chip moves with it. So that means it's grouped to that object. And then when I go in here, this moving by itself does nothing. This moving by itself does nothing. Okay. So let's do what we did before. Oh, it is movable now. Okay. And still doesn't move, huh? Maybe it is. Maybe it's just slow. Go 100% on everything. Nothing. No idea why that's not working. And see, this is what makes people frustrated with Dreams, is like that. Why is that not working? But then if I go around and then do this weird setup where I had to like import the whole thing onto the chip itself, it worked, right? So now if I do this, will this work? Affected objects, view. And it's already, yeah, it's already self. Look, affected objects, self, right? Nothing here, right? Everything's working, yeah. Say target position. This is what makes people frustrated with Dreams, and I'm like, don't be frustrated. But then I get mad, like, what the fuck? This should work. Everything I did here should work. You really just gotta learn the quirks by suffering. Yep, I know. Dreams is a rage bait engine. Right? Okay, what if I make it not movable? Still nothing. Okay, so now that we established this did not work, right? We know this did not work. I'm gonna go through, we're gonna delete this guy because we don't need it anymore. We're not gonna have the rotation right now. We're gonna go through, we're gonna add in another chip to make another group out of this, right? This. Then we're gonna do this. We want it established on this chip, right? Now it's working. Now it's moving. Affected objects, this. Now it's moving, but it's not working. Every game engine is rage bit. Yeah, a little bit. Found target, or not found target as well. Affected object. We are outside group, right? Outside group. Got it. Okay. Outside group. Affected object. We want that. That's so annoying. Why? Why is it not working? Huh? Give me one good reason, Dreams. Okay, so now we're gonna do the new thing. This is all grouped together. We saw that it was centered before, and I bet it's gonna say that this group is off center, right? Like, we're gonna put this on, same logic that we had before. Look at rotator, boom. The mover wasn't the problem, it was the lookout rotator, right? So now, affected objects, self. Oh, wait, it's on center. Oh shit, now it's working. Let's see. Is it gonna work? And remember, this is the exact same thing we did before. Okay, that worked, okay. Make sure that that's set correctly. Let's have it go to a billion more degrees or whatever. Okay. Follow. Okay, affected objects, ourself. That is on center. Okay. I feel like I gotta talk to Dreams like it's a baby. Like, hey, you did this before. Remember we did this? Do you have 2 chips in it now? Nope. Okay. Position. Position goes into position. Boom. Okay, that looks like it's working. That's working, we just gotta move the position up now. Because it's right on the ball and we don't want it there. There. Fixed. And that's the exact same setup we had before. So now we just gotta add back our spin. Ta-da, right? Isn't that so fucking dumb though? That I had to go through all those hoops just to get the same result because we can't move where we want this position to go. We can't move the rotator position. Isn't that fucking stupid? Oh man, thanks Dreams. Okay, anyways, let's go. Keep going. No, I love Dreams. I don't know what you guys talk about. Okay, let's see what happens when I add the rotation too. Ah, no! Now the rotation's not gonna look good. Make the lookout rotator like 99% strength out. Why 99? I have it at 100. Want it like that? I mean, or not energy. Acer would always say don't do 100% either. So it's smoother. Is that really a thing? Okay. Okay, but now look at this. So if I try and animate this, it's saying that this is off center now, even though it's not. Oh man. Doesn't that suck? And I don't think there's a way I can fix that without deleting half of this, or a third of this, and copying it 3 times, right? I don't think there's a way to do it. Now if I try and rotate, I'm going to show you right now. If we try and rotate this, animate it so it's rotating, it's going to break it. Okay, so here it is with smoothing. Oh, wait, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll be fine. I'll smooth the speed plot. Yeah, okay. Now I select them all, turn off our smoothing behavior. Nope, look at that. Look at the jitter on it. That looks like shit. So fucking dumb, dude. Okay, let me try the thing I said. Because then that'll introduce one more group in here, right? So that way we can move the entire thing. Because right now, I don't think I can grab this center and turn it. I don't think it'll let me. Yeah, it's always gonna put it off center. Okay. Even if I go into that group, hold on. So if I grab the entire thing, it works, but then I can't animate the entire thing because then it'll break. Okay, so what if we do one more group? Will this break it? One more group nonsense. Let's see. Group. Center. Centered. Scope in. Rotate. Maybe this will work. Oh, I grabbed the wrong part. Okay. These are all spaced together. I gotta start using the tap thing so I don't have to respace these every time. Okay. 2. Okay, that's spinning correctly, but now it won't work. Amazing! Which I guess that makes sense because now I'm moving the object that, or animating the object that it was giving off, right? So, fine, I'll give you that one, Dreams, but still. Still stupid. Okay, last bit we can do is what I said before. Cutting this thing up so that it's 1/3 of what we need. Making that its own group. 99% of dreamers quit one group before making it work. Yep. That's a real statistic right there. Also, editing YouTube videos, holy shit, that's so fucking annoying. Okay. Okay, see, look, that's where it's getting its angle. This is the angle it's saying that this entire thing is at. See how far off that is? We don't want that, right? Yeah, look how off that is. What the hell? Why? Oh, is it based on you? Is that why? Because you? Wait, so if I do this, if I do Viz Paint Tech, delete this after I copied it, is this going to be a different position now? That's so stupid. Is it really because it's the last, or it has to be the first painting? Uh-oh. Where'd that come from? Has that been there the whole time? Shit. Wait, maybe that's the page paint. Damn it! I don't want to have to redo this entire thing, but I might have to. What? Now I'm confused on what I deleted. Okay, it might not be worth it. The grid on the object, you need to be perfectly aligned with the grid. Yeah. Yeah. The grid on the object I need to be perfectly aligned is derpy, is what you're saying. Okay, my guess is that I can get away with this, right? So if I delete half of this, right? Straight down the middle half. I need to delete one of these every time. We have 1/2. And if we copy this over, we have the full thing. If we group this, not merge them, group them, they should be on grid. Yes, okay. Now, if I animate this, well first, let's make sure it's working still. Okay, it's still working. Nice, okay. Yep. Okay. Now, even though that's a group or whatever, we're gonna animate that. Cool. Grab this. That's the center of it. Okay, so now we do this, turn this off. That. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Okay, we got our full animation. Turn off the smoothing. Should have a spin. That is perfectly centered. Okay. Oh, look at that! We did it! And we have the nice transition too. Heyo! Now let's see if we merge the paintings. What happens? I'm curious. No, just because I'm curious. Let me see. One of the keyframes was off. Was it off? Wait. Which one? Oh yeah, you're right. Look, this guy's on that one instead of 20. Nice. Okay, working. So now, just because I'm curious, let me save. We're gonna merge the painting and see what happens to this animation. Because I've actually never done that. Merge. Oh, whoa! It gets rid of all of it, huh? That's cool, because I guess it becomes a new object, but look, the weird part is, it's still there, even though it says empty. Huh. That's kind of cool. Cool. Anyways, okay, now it's working. Happy, we're happy. We got our range thing working. Oh wow, we're almost done with the stream. I got 30 minutes. Okay, damn. I wish I could go more because I have stuff I want to do, but shit. Okay, first thing we need to do is make this only appear when we're holding an object and gonna throw. So let's lock it behind stuff now. You're gonna be over here. Should we have it constantly be ready to go, or should we have it spawn in? Could have it spawn in with wires, right? I think it's spawning in is fine. Try spawn. Emitter. Character. No. None of this stuff. Look at that beautifully centered object now. Perfect. Max emitted at once, 1. Max emitted 1. Oh, no, infinite. Set to once. Global space, I mean, it doesn't matter. It's gonna get its stuff filled in anyway. And then we're just gonna change this to emit with wires, and we're gonna have it spawn in once our, where's our thing? Throw position is all the way on. Turn this off. No, not force supplier, emitter. We're gonna put it out here for now. Emit range. Emit. Let me put it in here actually. That's kind of our throw stuff. Reticle. Okay, we're gonna have it emit once we hit that part. Turn it off for now. I kept hitting that like it wasn't open already. Spawn it in. And see what happens. Oh, and then we want it to turn stuff off when it's dead, right? Is that what we want? Destroy emitted, so we want that when this is off. Destroy emitted. But we'll do that in a second. Let's just figure this out. Okay, nothing. I grab something, get ready to throw it. Oh, took a little bit, but it did work. Do I have a delay on that? Delay, buddy. Maybe we want it to throw as soon as we do this. Like 1 keyframe after. Grab the object, get ready to throw. That's a little better. I don't like that it shoots out from the player though. Yeah, so we gotta do our spawn in animation too. So let's grab our object, let's delete this for now. Okay, so we like the spinning. Let's do another action recorder that we can just set. This guy's gonna be set to. Getting pretty good. It's getting good. Yeah, it's getting there. Off. And then we're gonna have an animation where, let's say, after 15 frames, it turns all the way on. That's for both of these, so. Sucks I have to use 2, but I mean, at least they're the same. I should probably put these as a live clone in case I decide to do stuff. That goes from a play once, so that way it does it when it spawns. Does play once mean it stays on though? That play once and keep changes. Yeah, nice, got it. Okay, then we do emit. Okay, grab an object, get ready to throw. Nice. Dude, that actually looks so good. So if we get ready to throw on the wall, look at that. That is sick. Okay, let's have it be a little slower though. Just want a little more time on that. So snazzy. Thank you. Try 69% of the speed. Play mode. Okay. Yeah, that looks so cool. Oh man. And then now we just gotta work on the throw logic and the arc that comes with it. But yeah, that looks really good. And then I love, honestly though, Duck, I hate that this worked. That your fucking circle worked. It's so annoying. I hate it. So annoying, dude. I can't believe that shit. And it looks so good. Like, it looks so natural. And now I don't have to adjust the whole looking up setting, like I can throw as far as I want. Okay. Do we want it to change color when it tells you trajectory uncalculated or whatever? So like here, you know, it knows the trajectory or whatever, and then should it have a little error code like this? Oh, we gotta set it to the side too. I forgot about that. Okay, so let's turn this off for now. Just so we can play with it. Helps readability, right? Like, I think having it up in the air like this, with like a little tiny, like, thing around, or not around it, but like under it, that tells you... Actually, this looks fine with this view. Yeah, that looks fine. But I just don't like that it's not right in front of Rocket. That's the annoying part. So can I offset that a little bit? Watch this break the whole thing. No, that will break the whole thing. Damn. Yeah, that would. Okay, let me try it. I feel like this is just gonna break it though. Come on, give me the thing. Put it like over here and see what happens. Yeah, look, it's already breaking. Yeah. Not what we want. Nope. I think we're gonna have to stick with it being a little off-center when you're up close like this. But you know what we could do is just, again, limit the range that you can throw in front of you, right? We shouldn't be able to throw right under us. We should be able to maybe throw like here, right? So that's an easy fix. This is an awesome fix. I'm glad we got that. So we'll just change this so we can't be... I think that's 72 degrees right now, so we'll change that right now. And then we'll add in our red. I don't know if we want do we want the whole thing to be red or just like a little outline? I'm not sure yet. So let's fix that right now. Okay, you are animating this. Okay, good. But I want it to be smooth, this one, so we want to do this guy, because this is our smooth one. Got it. Okay, our pitch, no longer 72. Let's try 50 even. Let's see what that does. Okay, so throwing. Oh wow, we need to go more. Yeah, more. Just gonna leave this open. Open right there. Down to 30. Okay, throwing mode. 30's not too bad. Kind of like 30. Like a little toss on the ground. It's not too bad. I'm gonna try 25 just because it seems a little close. Okay, so normal camera, we're not going to have a reticle, so this can go all the way up here if we care, if we want, we don't care. Throwing camera. Yeah, I like that. That feels nice. That feels like you need to back up if you're going to throw it at something close to you, you need to back up. So yeah, that, oh dude, look how the little delay too, this is so nice. And then once I have the arcing thing, I think we can get that with a few other things. Okay, so now we just need trajectory, whatever, on this. This is looking so good. Ah, Rocket, look at you, you're coming to HD, buddy. Okay, so now we need you to emit again. Oh no, not yet, because we're gonna do stuff. Yeah, how are we gonna do that? We want to, oh, wait, we just put in a text displayer. This is actually an easy one too. Text displayer. We need it to know when it's on the wall though, so it would probably need its own thing now. Tag, position, it's going to be pointing down here. So our head tracker is able to detect both, any of these, yeah, all selected, any selected. Okay, nice. So any of these selected, which means that it's looking specifically for this, right? And I don't think we want to change it to anything else. Scenery should be what we're aiming at. And I don't want the target to light up if you're aiming at the correct thing or anything, right? The only thing we want is it to light up if you're aiming at the incorrect thing. So, because of that, we can have this laser scope detect scenery and let's say and unlabeled, right? Or no, not unlabeled. Scenery and let's do faux. Scenery and faux. So because it's two of them and we do this all selected, that means that it's going to be looking for the wall specifically, because the wall is a hidden non-collidable object with faux and scenery selected as its tags, right? So very easy. Well, what do we have here? Hey, what's up? Isn't it very late for you? Okay, so now we should have this guy give us a reading. Let's just double check. Leave that out. We're gonna turn off our visibility because I don't want to see a giant ball in front of me. Do this. Yeah, see? 100%. Because we are hitting that wall. Perfect. Okay, so now that is going to be used to activate our readout that says, what is it? Trajectory not found, or what should we do? Error, like an error code thing? We want to do that. It's on. We want it to be in scene. Oh, nice. Look at that. It's already in position and everything. Okay, let's turn off our follower right now, just so we can get our gamekeeper. It's 3:30 a.m. Don't judge me. Only dropping in for a few minutes. No, I don't judge you, dude. I wake up at like 3 or 4 a.m. every night. It sucks ass. I wish I could get a full night's sleep again. I don't know. Like, my girlfriend's dog's been had some seizures, and it's usually around that time. So I think I'm just like established to wake up at that point and like, you know, dread. Okay. Anyways, let's turn off this guy. We want to turn this on. What should it say? What should be our words? No, it's okay. He's got his medicine now. He's doing a lot better. He's an old guy too, so I mean, there's not much we can do. But he's living a good life. He's a very happy dog. Trajectory not found. Or can't calculate trajectory. I don't know. What would be a very robotic thing? Trajectory error? That'd be a good one, right? Trajectory. How do you spell trajectory? I'm too tired, dude. I can't even spell trajectory right now. Trajectory. Is it a J? Yeah. Trajectory. I had to look it up. Oh wait, I did 2 R's. Trajectory. Trajectory. Jesus. There it is. Trajectory. What did I even say it was? Trajectory not found. Trajectory error. That was an error. They should be all caps too. Seems like a very robot. Error. That's spelling it right? Hold up. I'm gonna make sure. Trajectory error. Trajectory. Does that look right? Trajectory. Yeah. Error. How do you spell error? Just kidding. It's right here. Ah! Why does error have so many letters? What about out of range? I don't want it to say that because then, like, you can throw it there. It's just you don't know where it's gonna land. This whole reticle thing is designed to tell you where it lands, right? Like, I don't want it to discourage people from trying to throw it in an area that they shouldn't, I guess. But I mean, you're still allowed to throw it there. Okay, so we're gonna change this down. Oh yeah, this will look really good actually. Why does error have so many words? The humble error. URR. No, we're gonna do the full word. Now we just need it to look like computer. I like this one. Okay, 7 looks pretty good. Ooh, that looks pretty fucking good. That's very computer. 10 is pretty good. Alright, I like 7, 10. Seven and 10 so far. Oh, wait. That one's not bad. Nah, I don't like that one. Oh, of course. 10 is my go-to computer, but 7 is easier to read. Yeah. That's the only thing with the 10. And it's gonna be red, too, so... Or should it be white with a red outline? It'd be white with a red outline. Let's see 10 again. I just don't like the way the J is, like, larger than everything else, you know what I mean? That's the biggest thing. 7 seems like the very clear-cut one to me. Let's do 10. Now we should have that pop up when we have, yeah, that thing down there. We're gonna do follower, turn that on. Okay, so now we should have that pop up. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, is that the rotation is not going to be perfect, right? And we also need to be bigger, because look at that. Okay, that's not bad though, not bad. Do this. First thing we need to fix is the size. So turn this off again. Okay, so I think we're just gonna have to put it on the outside. Oh god. What is up with that? Is that... Oh, okay, there we go. On. Again. Is it trajectory? I thought it was with a J. Targetry? Hold on. Did I spell it wrong? No, it's trajectory. Yeah, it's with a J. I'm all worried. Yeah, look, that's what we don't want. See that? So now we need a way to have it point down every time. How could we do that? Or should we have that spin too? I'm just kidding. Trajectory error. Let's see what it looks like once I get it fixed. Look at that, that looks great. Yeah, trajectory error. That looks great. I love that. We could just do... Because this is, like, where the screen reticle is, right? We could just have this point there the whole time, right? Where do we do this? Hold on. Is there something in here that could help us? I know we got this, face camera. Does that keep it upright, though? It does keep it upright. Okay. So now we just put that on center, and we probably space it out with some empty spaces. Wonder, maybe that'll work. We want this. We want it always on top because it's gonna be it might be blocked by little things. And then we want it in center, and we want it back, kind of in the position that it was in, right? So here. Got it. Okay, so let's turn on our thing again. Follower, turn that off, turn this off for now. Put you right in the fucking center of this thing. Actually, we need to put more words first. And are you centered? Yes, you are. Okay, good. Wait. Align bottom. Vertical alignment, top. Okay. You. So now we want just spaces, I guess, or enter, enter, enter. Or maybe we can grow it a little. That looks pretty good for the growth. Let's do a little bit more enters. Okay. Good workarounds, huh? Good workarounds today. We've been working around every Dreams problem today. I think I know what my VOD thumbnail is going to be. It's going to be me, you know that one meme where it's like a basketball player and he's juking the devil? Or it's Jesus playing basketball and juking the devil? That's going to be my thumbnail, but it's my character juking out Dreams logic. It's going to take a lot of drawing, but it'll be worth it. Probably 2 less than that. There we go. Bam. Okay. Please work. I'm so tired of this not working. Okay, turn this on. Trajectory error. Oh, why is it like all the way down there now? Oh, weird. Oh, I guess it's not on the center of this object every time, right? Yeah, I need to see this in play mode, actually. Yeah, what's going on here, buddy? You're supposed to be on center with this guy. Oh, what? That's not gonna work. Now I'm looking at it. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Is there a way I can increase the font then? That's all we need to do now. No, I have to do that via the scale, don't I? I have to scale it, set it back. How am I gonna do that? Hold on. Yeah, because that looks perfect. I just need the font to be bigger. Well, actually, no, it's not perfect. Look at that. As I rotate this way, it's a little off-center. It's close. Are you not working, huh, buddy? Come on. Talk to me. Tell me your woes. Trying to think what the easiest way to do this to. Okay, so it's based on position and the rotation of this. Position is there, rotation's here. Okay, these are offset a little bit. Maybe you. We can see it. And you're off too. That is centered to that area. Oh, it's so close, dude. It's so fucking close. Okay, turn that off. I have to scale you from the center area, right? Is that what you're telling me? Leave you open and I do this, can I still scale you? No. To scale you with this guy in the way. Got it. Thanks, Dreams. Okay, that's about the size I need. Through delete. A couple of these. More. We push it out backwards and scale. That could be a good idea too. Because it's always on always on top, so it wouldn't matter if I push it back. Good idea. I implement that a little bit. Okay. Now we do this. Hold on. Face camera. I'm facing it, and I'm going around the circle. Not bad. Off now. Okay. That seems like it's pretty good. Give it a try. Trajectory error. You can read that, right? Dude, that looks pretty good. I think we got it. I think we got it. Cheesing it. Oh, Dreams. You tried, dude. You tried, but you failed. I still made it. Alright, let's turn this off. Okay, nice try, Dreams. A little less bright. And then now we're gonna have this also turn on the keyframe that turns our paint into red paint. Oh, I need it to be visible. Eat this nightmare, Dreams. Yeah, nightmares. Have nightmares, Dreams. Have nightmares. Trying to stop me, dude. I'm making Rocket Robot on Wheels, whether you like it or not. We're making this shit. Tried to stop me at every turn today. Red. Red on red. We're turning this into... Oop. Oop. Oh, this wasn't glowing? I thought this was glowing the whole time. Go about 13%. Oh, you know what? I think it was glowing. I merged the painting, so it wasn't glowing now. Or it wasn't considered glowing now. And I don't think we want to emit light from this, because this is technically from Rocket's little visor thing, right? So, yeah, that looks great. Okay, cool. Let's get it back on here. Okay. Aiming. Trajectory error. It could probably be a little brighter. Dude, that's so cool looking though. I kind of want it to have like a glitch effect, like doo-doo, like, you know, like flash on and off, and then turn on the error mode. There's so many things we could do. This is so cool. You made it, right? Now we're just polishing, honestly. Oh, what's it doing there? Why are you giving me green here? Wait, hold up. What are you reading here? That was weird. Oh, it's reading the ground. I just have this guy not as far as it needs to be when you're on the ground. Yeah. Because it's right now the teleporter, it's like teleporting to me and all that stuff, so it's like when I move, you can see it's like yellow, but then once I stop, it's red. Don't forget his little visor. Yeah, we'll do that. Spirits. Okay, so visor, let's do that right now, actually. That'll just be a simple throw cam, rocket cam lock, either one of these. Oh, probably this one, actually. And then we'll go to our secondary animations, visor, put that down. Okay, so now he knows. Yeah, look, his little visor's on. Dude, that's so cool looking. Yeah! I could have it be slower, though. That's so cool. Little visor on. Oh, Rocket. Look at you, dude. Targeting. You know what I could really do, but no one would ever see it, is have a little target pop up on his visor with a sticker. But no one would ever fucking see that shit, so... Not worth doing. But look how cool this looks. Nice. Where you close one eye and the other one is a crosshair. Yeah, we could do that, but no one would see it because we're always on this camera view, right? So, yeah. But I wish you could. Yeah, you can't turn around on this view. You can only turn around when you're doing the platforming. So he turns around so quick too, you don't even get to see it. Okay, we should probably delay the everything, right? Like delay the whole reticle coming down and all that stuff too. So I hate doing so many keyframes, but also it's Rocket. You gotta make it look good. Okay, so this one is delayed by how much? 1.5. 1.5. Okay, so we'll do one more for its visor. I should put these all into a timeline, but nah. Okay. I might do it later though. I might clean it up later and just put them all on a timeline so I can adjust there. High quality project. Dreams really needed this. Dreams needs a lot of high quality projects, but unfortunately there's not that many people playing anymore. Okay, so we're gonna do a full 3 seconds for this guy. I mean, the Banjo project actually came out really nice. I was really happy with the results for that. And people seem to really like it, so. Yeah, we need to do an animation for this. Okay. Because I do want to delay it, but I want it to come down fast. You should plug that Banjo game like every stream, man. I don't know if that's a joke. Incentive to make good projects, just pure passion. Yeah, that's another thing. It's just, and I just have the time to do it right now. If I was working a full-time job, I definitely wouldn't have started this, but because I don't have a job currently, it's really easy to start up a project that I'm interested in. Let's try this and then delay the start by go 2 seconds. Because we had it at 1.5, so we'll start it at 1.5, and then it'll ramp up to that. And it'll sustain. Actually, do we want to sustain? Yeah, I think that's how you work it, right? Goes down, it should come up. That does work. Now let's make sure that delay isn't that long. Wish I could do this with, what is this guy? Signal manipulator, 1 second. What are you doing? Throw position? Aim reticle, turns on. I guess we could do it here. See how long it takes for the arm to go back. Yeah, we could do it there. Let me try that, but we don't have to make another one. Throw position, and then we'll start it here, and then go to here, open, visor goes to 100, and then bring this back down to here. Okay, so now we have throw position. Yeah, I like that. There's like a little bit of a delay to it. You just get the tail end of that coming down. That looks really good. Okay, now we got the red reticle. I want to make that a little brighter when it's red. I think when it's yellow, it's fine. Like, the color is great. But red needs to be a little bit brighter. So red, keyframe, turn it back on. Make it like pulsing red. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like that. Turn this guy off from the... Don't want these to be bright anymore. Okay. And turn on a new thing. Pulse. Signal turns on. Have that going into another animation. And from there, we just increase these guys both, right? So we go from 13, or actually 30 started looking good on the red, so we go from 30 to, let's try 40 and see what that looks like. That goes through here. Oh, grab the signal. Thank you. And then we'll just turn this guy on, actually, instead of the signal generator. Okay, cool. See what that looks like. We need that to follow now. Do. Have it turn red soon. Might be a little too foggy, but I do like it though. Trajectory error looks pretty good. Dude, that's so cool looking. Yeah, so I definitely want to do the whole, like, it turns on and off red and then trajectory error, like, comes in. That'd be kind of cool. Like, more computerized. So I think you just plug this into here, right? Is that how it goes? I can't remember how the whole, like, text coming up thing works or whatever. Yeah, okay, so hold on. You could lower bloom to address the fog. For everything, though, I don't really want to do that for just one effect. Or is it on here? Yeah, because, like, if I turn this off, I'm sure it'll be fine, but... What was I gonna do? That sidetracked me. Oh, the text. Let's try 3. I remember you guys were saying this is pretty slow, so... Yeah. Dude, that's gonna be so cool looking. No, it'd be the whole scene. Yeah, so I don't want to really do that for just the bloom on that. I'd rather just leave that option open instead of... Because I don't know what the lighting's going to be like for every level yet, and having it look good in one area and then not for the rest is not really what I want to do. So if I lower it now, it'll probably look fine. Let's see. We wanted to do this a little bit faster. A little faster. Oh, wrong thing. It was at 7, right? Hold up. Sure, don't change that. 20. Double the speed we had. So, yeah, that's a good speed. Perfect. Okay, so now what I want to do is just have it flicker on and off from yellow to red really quickly for the beginning of it, and then we'll have it completely turn on, right? So everything we did right now is great. We're going to push that all to the side and have this guy only trigger an animation now. And let me actually label what these guys do, because I don't even remember what this one does. Okay, so that's our growing animation. Target, activate, or reticle activated. I don't want to say target. Activation. Oh, we're at 3 hours already. Okay, I gotta end soon too, so we're just gonna do this and then I'm probably gonna call it a stream, guys. It was a good stream though. I mean, I was avoiding everything Dreams was throwing at me to try and make this not possible, so... And thank you to you guys who were giving suggestions, because, like I said, Duck's little fix there helped so much. Reticle rotation. Rotation. I can't wait to make that. I'm telling you guys, I'm definitely gonna make that the thumbnail for the VOD, is me juking out Dream's logic. It's gonna be so funny. Okay, like I'm not gonna do, it's not gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like a logic chip as the devil, and then my guy like juking him. Okay, startup animation, that's what we're working on right now. So boop. The reason we're doing it this way is just because this equals one of these keyframes, right? So now we're going to turn this all off. What does this guy do again? What do you do? See, and that's what we got to know this stuff. You turn it red. Got it. Okay. So, do we want to do a whole keyframe for that? Or do we want to do the pit of it? Yeah, we want reticle. Okay, so let's first say it's going to last like, I don't know, half a second, right? So let's just go, or 1 second full, right? So 1 second. That'll turn this guy on. Play this guy. Logic chick as a devil, it's a crazy visual, yep. It's funny that I was able to accomplish everything that I wanted to do without... Okay, does this work? Hold on. Let me just see if this works. Power this off. Let's see what happens when I do this. I really hope powering this on is the same as, you know, just, yeah, it's the same. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, so we don't need that key, we don't need this anymore. That goes on. So that'll be the final part of that would be this, right? Okay, so now we want to have this guy turn on our glowing effect at the very end too. So same thing. We're just gonna keyframe this on, or not this on, this on, and that'll be our glowing effect, right? So turn this off, power this guy on, and let's label it so we know what the fuck it does. Glowing effect. Alright, let's do glowing pulse. Okay, so glowing pulse is on, and then this guy just turns it red, and that's the thing that we're gonna kind of have a jitter happen instead, right? So now we've lowered it down to this, and that's basically the same shit. Like, it's actually pretty cool that that keyframe is taken away, but it's basically the same thing, like, and we're doing more with it this time. Okay, so let's just stay at like 3 frames. Every 3 frames we're gonna do it, right? So let's go ahead and turn this off so we can get it back on. Back to 3 frames here. 1, 2, 3. But now we have our keyframes, and all we got to do is this. So now we go with 3 more frames, turn it off. Copy this. Let's do 3 of them. And let's see what that looks like. Now we have our aiming reticle. Oh, forgot to do that. Turn this on again. Come on. Turn this on again. Aiming. Yeah, we need to be way faster than that. And we need to end with red too. So end with red, much faster. So let's just close these keyframes up a little bit more. Okay, now that we have that going fast, we can actually move these over here too. And let's see what it does. Yeah, something like that. That's kind of what I want. Turns it off. Go from the wall. Yeah, I want it to look more glitchy than that, so let's go even faster. Getting there. Getting there. They're 1 frame apart as I can tell. Probably zoom in though, hold on. Yeah, okay, that's why. Let's go. Let's have them literally be like a frame apart almost. So we're on for a frame, off for 2 frames, on for a frame, off for 2 frames, on. And then we'll turn these guys on right after that. Damn, maybe it needs to be even faster. Holy shit. Maybe we have it turned off too. That would actually be pretty cool. But damn. I didn't expect it to need to be that fast. So it would get the effect that I want. And if it does look kind of like shit, we can always just get rid of it too. I almost want it to be like glitched out. I wonder if we can get some effects that would look like it's like glitching out a little bit. Dude, that startup animation looks so sick. Just the way the ship powers on looks so good. Fuck, that's awesome. Okay, sorry. I was just self-glaze right there. My bad. So happy with that. That could look... Chandron. Shit. Yeah, let's do that. That's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna have the paint here. Bam. Wait, where'd it go? Why is it over there? I want it here. On. Oh, because I have time going. Hold up. What is going on? Yeah, wibbly wobbly. So it'll go, and then they'll turn off on this one. I think it should just stay on and then turn off here, right? So like turns on, wobbly, and then off. And then it's like, oh, I know what's wrong, right? Like it's like deciding what the problem is. And now it knows what the problem is, so it gets back to like a solid shape. Because it's trying to look for a surface to mark. But as soon as it tells, oh, that's so subtle, but it's pretty good. Yeah, we need to do more. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like how it glitches out like that. Let's add in another one. Let's add in the flow that I had going on too. Oh god, I forgot. I gotta turn it on again. This is kind of annoying to do this though. Every time. Oh, I only have one side doing it. Whoops. Maybe that'll be enough for it to be like very glitchy looking. Turn it off at that point. You guys are doing your own little watch times right now. Ooh, dude, that actually looks sick. That's not bad. I like that. Does it still have a little bit left on it though? Because like, look at the center of the circle. See how it's still kind of like weird right now? That's pretty good. Oh, that looks so cool. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's go and see what's going on here. I think, yeah, it is giving it just a little bit. So let's go and add these guys here. So that way it's completely off. Okay, we have a nice smooth circle right now. Circle off turns onto that. Want it to go back to smooth circle. If not, that's not good. Sure that we have this one here. Look at the paint. So good. I would love to keep that if possible. Go with pesto. Maybe that'll whip it up. If I haven't watched you for over a week, can I have a star? I'm assuming that was a yes. Watch time. Heck. That was a yes, yeah. Gold star. I need to do the gold star thing, like, for real, though. There's a lot of channel stuff I gotta do, but I really gotta get this video out. I'm gonna be gone for about almost a full week next week, so I gotta get this video done, and I want it out that Friday that I'm gone, so that way, like, you know, kind of content while I'm gone, too, so. Yeah, I wonder what causes this. Does it ever go back to, like, normal? Oh, is that what's going on? Hold on. Do I need a dead keyframe back here, too? The last thing it touched was that. Is that what's going on, maybe? Here, for wasting a week of your life. For not wasting a week of your life? Guys, come on. My channel to waste. Now, see, it should go straight back to that. How can I get it back to normal? That's the only thing it's missing, because that glitch looks so good. I love that. Sorry, Fock. -1 gold star. Dude, that's so cool looking. It's gonna make such a good YouTube video once I'm actually done with my editing. So I got 3 videos in the works right now. I have the rigging video with the eyes and like the facial animations included in the rigging. Then I have the animation videos. Then I have all these effects that we're doing. That's going to be one video too. So that's why I kind of wanted to get this done. So that way I can explain. This might have to be its own thing though. Like the whole throwing mechanic and this would probably have to be its own thing. Let me see what is going on here though. Nah, Pac with tutorials is insane. It's not going to be tutorials though. These videos aren't going to be tutorials. Tutorials stuff, I don't know what I would do yet. I do want to do like an animation tutorial, like how I animate stuff. Because that's kind of the thing that I wanted to avoid is like, I want it to be stuff that I do, because I've seen a lot of people like, oh, here's a sculpting tutorial, and like they're like, this is what you need to do, and like, I'm just going to say, this is what I do. It's not an exact tutorial, but you know, if you want to follow this, this is how I go about it. Because I mean, the thing is, like, animation stuff, I could go about it the way that most people do, and it's like, you know, you got to put weight behind shit and all this stuff, but I want it to be very Dreams centric, right? Like how you animate in Dreams, because a lot of people are just like how you animate. So yeah, I don't know, we'll think about it. Time lapse that people can learn from. More time lapses and stuff, like that gravity rigging tutorial. Yeah, I need to do that for sure. The gravity stuff. There's just a lot of stuff that I thought people knew about, but I guess not. Just looking through things, like people were asking how to do a ladder and stuff like that. Like, I've seen Elka do his ladder, and I know how to do that now. So, like, teaching people how to do basic stuff like that would be great. What was I working on? Oh yeah, this. Let's see. What can we do here? You know what it could be? It could be the animation thing. Let me see. Speaking of animation, that actually makes me think, is it this? Playback speed? Let's have this play through real quick. Okay. Do anything. God, that is so annoying. Okay, it just like messes it up and doesn't go back to normal. What if I do, oh yeah, hold on. Let's try one more thing. Maybe it's a, here. Painting. Yeah, maybe it's here. Maybe I gotta do this. Maybe this is why. It's gotta be a smooth transition. Shit, Hyper Dude, what's up? How's it going, man? How you been? We're trying to figure out why, even though I set this back to normal, we have a lot of little things going on here. You know what it could be? It could be that I live, or not live clone this, I merged this. I really love this glitch effect, but if it's fucking it up this much, I can't use it. Let's get rid of the flow, maybe? Maybe that won't fuck it up as much. Oh, damn. Is this for a karting game? Nope, we started a whole new project, bud. Yeah, we are working on a game called Rocket Robot on Wheels. It's a game that came out on the N64. We're remaking it in Dreams. Yeah. How you doing, though? Haven't seen you in forever. In real life, I haven't seen you in, like, what, 4 years now? Why does that happen? That is so out. That is so annoying. I just need my desk out of frustration. I'm good, busy traveling and stuff. That's nice. Yeah. I still haven't found a job yet, otherwise I would have joined you. I know you guys are doing your thing soon. Yeah, dude, it's been a while. We're gonna miss you next month. Yeah, yeah. That's what I was talking about, that I would have joined you guys, but I ain't got that money right now. Snap, I heard about the chocolate molds. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I mean, it's just commissions. And actually, it's stupid. I have a meeting with unemployment tomorrow because they think for some reason me making a little bit extra cash is me being employed, even though I've told them it's just commissions, but now they want to have an interview about my qualifications. Pieces of shit, huh? Okay, so my other idea is to make a new frame or have 2 different paintings just so I can get that effect, because it looks so cool, dude. Like, I really don't want to get rid of that. Like, we have the red one constantly be that, and the yellow one's normal. And you know what? That might lower the keyframes amount, actually, because now we don't have to go through and paint it. We don't have to do... That'll get rid of all of these keyframes. I think that's the way to go about it. Get juked again, Dreams. I know what I'm fucking doing, dude. All stream, you've been juked. All stream, dude. Pathetic. Get juked. Hey, buddy, have you tried saving yet? Oh, shit, you're probably... Good idea. Don't give up on, always keep an eye out. I've been applying every month. I don't give a shit anymore. It's just the way the fucking economy is right now. There's no jobs for anybody. It's not just me. That's the thing. It's like I'm not angry. Well, I guess I am angry about it, but it's not bothering me as much anymore. Like I know that it's not just me. It's not my quality of work or anything. It's literally nobody's fucking hiring. So, let's see here. Okay, so now we want to clone this. We're gonna put it above for now. Nice. Okay, good. They are rotating the same. Yes, look at that. Okay, this guy is gonna be off, right? We don't need these in here anymore. Red. Red, and then we're gonna have it not visible right now. Well, actually, we're gonna leave it visible for a bit just because we want to have the glitch stuff work on it. Yeah, look how much it raises it. Holy shit, we don't want that. Oh, that looks so glitchy. Look at that. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Probably have a this go through that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Check, guys, you want to see something crazy? You want to see something crazy? Take these. Are they both opened up? What is this? I have one. Where's the other one? There we go. Thank you. Put this in here. To override. Gonna go from 0.4 to 0.8. Yeah, okay. You need to go way faster than that. Nah, a little slower than that. Go. Okay, maybe flow a little less too. I want that, like, that biggest interval right there. That's what we want. Or that's what we want, not we ain't. Can't even talk anymore. It's streaming too long. So it looks like 5 is a good start. Good endpoint 7. That could be good. Alright. Turn them off, visibility-wise. Oh, wait, are you guys grouped? I can't tell. Are you your own group? No, you're not. You're in this group? Yes, you are. Okay, so what we want to do is have you both turn off. Visibility. Oh, is it this? Do I have to do that? That's fine. We can get away with that. And then we'll have this be on. 2. Maybe we could also do that if the robot gets hit in the noggin while you're aiming. Yeah, I mean, we could probably add that pretty easily. If it gets hit in the noggin. Poor rocket, dude. Okay, cool. So now these guys go through, and what is going on here? Why are you not working? Did I not set you to turn on and off? What's going on? Oh, you're not turned on. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, we don't have you playing yet. Yeah. Okay, cool. Got it. Alright, so we want this guy to do that, and then we want it to glitch out. So this will be, let me label these too. So this is glitched paint. Glitched reticle. Okay, and then that way we know which one's which. Turn this off. Or this will be on here, this one will be off at this point, right? Yeah, so it's off. Good. And then now we just decide when we want them to be on and off. So we gotta do that, and then do this. And I think we had 3, so we do that, and then they're permanently off. And then same thing with you. On, off. On, off. And there we go. And I think we can just get rid of this too. I think this line indicates that it's like on forever. Yes, okay, that's working. Nice, okay. And it keeps it nice and, look, it keeps it smooth, okay. What do I want to do here? Why is it not leaving it on? Hold on. Oh, it turns off, that's why. Yeah, it's not gonna stay on until I have sustain on. Got it. Yeah, so that's good. We're gonna have it go down now to the actual level. Yeah. And then we'll leave that glitched version on now too, instead of it being solid red afterwards. I think we're just gonna leave it as is. Okay, so this goes on here. That turns on the text displayer, right? Once that it turns on. And let's go here. Nice. Now we just gotta put that brightness back in, and I think that's good. Yeah. Sucks that it has to stay glitchy, but I mean, that's better than it not moving around. I think we could probably do the same thing with the letters down there, like make them move around a little bit. Oh, that shot me far. I meant to go over here. Dude, this is looking pretty good though. I'm happy with that. Okay, so glowing effect. We want to do that in here. I'm gonna turn you on for now. Wow. Sorry, I'm getting tired. 7:32. Okay, I do gotta end soon. I'm just having fun now. So that, I mean, that's a good sign. I'm glad I'm having fun now. Okay, turn you to glowing. For 25. We missed with the speed of the trajectory. No. It's just telling you that your trajectory is like error. You can throw it, but after that point of the reticle, it doesn't know where it's gonna go. So you're allowed to throw it still, and it'll stay on target-ish. So. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the hydrate. Actually, I haven't drank a lot of water yet. I think that looks good. Let's see what we can do to mess with the text without too much work going on. Like, what if we just do this stuff? Is that enough? Oh shit, what did I just do? Hold on. I was messing around with it so much I didn't even notice what happened. Custom. We might have to actually move it around. Fine. Okay, fine. Top. Yeah, top. Okay. So, what we're gonna do is have another keyframe. Action recorder that just moves this around. Just a little bit. See what that does. Do no smoothing on that. Or actually, let's do jittery movement. I've never really used this, so it'd be kind of cool to do it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, and then now we'll just have it go randomly through through that timeline. Perfect. This, all that time making sure that it was perfectly centered just to add in like a glitch effect to it. Okay, and then for it to be random, you just go 1, 1 and 0, and 1 and 0. Okay, we don't want it to pause anywhere though, so yeah, no pause. Probably a little faster on this. Yeah, that's pretty good. See what that looks like in game. Turn this on, plug this in, delete that. Alright, so we got our normal reticle, we can aim anywhere, and then as soon as we get off the wall, it does a glitch, and then we got trajectory error. And it does like a glitch effect. That's actually pretty damn cool though. I like it. I think I really do like it. Look at that. Trajectory error. I'll probably mess with it off stream, but that looks pretty fucking cool, guys. Or, oh, you know what we could do is make it stop spinning. Yeah, we gotta do that. Still going, still going. I was talking about that, yeah. Reticle rotation. Okay, so it's right here, it's right here. Damn it. Okay, wait, that's an easy one though, right? We can just do this, right? I'm like, oh yeah, we're done. Nope. Power. Let's see if that works. If this works, we are done. So aiming, aiming, aiming. Yeah, that looks sick. Dude, that is so cool. And then it starts rec up when you're on the aimer thing. Damn. Okay, we're done. We're done. That's enough. We outsmarted Dreams all day. That's good enough. Okay. Yeah, guess this wheel won't be spinning anymore. Yeah, Dreams denied. Fuck Dreams. It tried to stop us every point of this entire build. Tried to stop us, and we still managed to get it done. Look how good that came out too. Look at this shit. Trajectory error. Look at that glitchiness. And then bam, you can aim here. Oh. Fuck yeah. Okay. Whew. I'm done. Who am I rating? Let's see. Oh, let's see if my ending stream works. Hold up. First we gotta find someone to raid. Raid channel. Anybody I'm following? Nope, nobody I'm following. Smaller, similar size? Nope. Okay, let's see. Texturing today. Game dev, playtesting, boss killing. That sounds fun. So much to do, so little time. This guy's got a dog as a thing. We're rating them. He's got a dog as his little emote, or his little character. Okay, we're gonna raid them. They're working on a game as well. But thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I will hopefully be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know how long my interview thing is gonna go for. I'll keep you updated on my Discord. Let me get my ending scene started. Let's do the start the raid thing. Start raid. All right, let's see if this works. Yes! Oh, I got it working. Thank God. Good luck with your interview. It's not a good interview. It's for unemployment, so we'll see how it goes. Can't believe I got that working. Yeah, I wish it was a job interview. That'd be amazing, but no. Oh, anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow, if not Wednesday. Video is almost done. 59. Okay, I think the song's gonna end exactly when we start the raid, so you'll see it. Yeah. I just like letting the song play through. Oh, God.